But of course, it's Friday, and you hit the stop button versus the flip on the whole camera. I went ahead and screwed that one up, folks. There will be a part two. Unfortunately, you will have to make another. You have to click on again, folks. I do apologize. I am a rookie, and for that, me scusi, perdón. No va a pasar otra vez. Will not happen again. Maybe it will. Hang with me, folks. I am a novice. Let me get this limb out of this patanga. This patanga's flowering once again. And it did earlier on in the year and gave us zero fruit. None. So hopefully this year, or well, this second go around in the year, will be the one. It's right next to this little bamboo. It's a little Buddha belly. And this one's pretty cool. This one was given to us by a friend. Oh, let me see if I can see the trunk. But it's like little short segments in there. Very, very cool. Anyways, I dig bamboo. Not everyone does. Barbados shade now that we're here. Tons of blooms. And I know, part two, come on, Dwayne, get your crap together. I know, I hit the stop button instead of the flip button, and I lost it. I said, no. Anyways, tons of flowers. Any fruit? Let's see. Wouldn't mind a little fruit action after eating that hot pepper. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't see none that are ready. We do got some that are green. None that are ready. But let's keep it moving. There will be more, and we're about to get some rain here. There's a collar right here. Some people have asked me, what do you have that on the tree for? Squirrels. So that way they can't just run straight up and go and make a nest. This tree we call nutmeg just because of the color of that brown. But these squirrels are very smart. So what they'll do now is every once in a while you'll see them get a good running start and they'll come over and scurry up. But if you catch them down below and you kind of just scare them to the base of the tree, they can't get enough momentum to go up. So far so good. It's a good idea. Kathy, which, oh my gosh, what can we not say about Miss Kathy? Excellent, excellent mango. This year did not disappoint. That's always my top 10 for sure. I will always have a Kathy tree. Shout out to K3. Harvest Moon did not come in this time. Was not able to have any this year. This is a huge mango, huge tree, I'm sure. But one of my mom's favorites. Me, it was okay. Again, bigger fruit doesn't mean better flavor. This one is the Sunrise. Heard good things. Haven't had it yet. Maybe in a couple of years. This little yellow Catley. It's hanging in there with some fruit. Still haven't tasted those. Carrie's over here getting some wind action. So hopefully next year she will set fruit. If not, we wait. You were expecting we're going to do something. No, you have a little talking to, you caress her, you show her some love. No. Can't go around hitting them with baseball bats and threatening their lives. Although it works. Some people swear by it. I don't like to be aggressive to my trees. I want to show them, love, kindness, and tell them that how much I love them, and that way they produce more. I'm not mean out here, y'all. Can't be. I'll prune because, hey, that's part of it. You do got to prune your trees in order to get more. That's part of it. That's biblical, folks. Prune your trees and you'll get more. A lot of people are scared to go ahead and pull out the cutters. Cut them. If it's dead, if it's a dead branch, don't be afraid to go ahead and prune up your stuff, y'all. You got to get that dead stuff off of there. Some of y'all got to prune your lives. Y'all got old branches still hanging in there, weighing y'all down. Get out there and prune. I don't want to say prune the people, but hey, prune that dead stuff that's weighing you down. But anyways, I don't want to bore y'all with that. What else do we got going on? There's always something. New flushes all over the place. Every day out here is fun. I get to have one of the best jobs I've ever had. Here is some Seminole pumpkin. Starting to explode. Jumped over the Patanga tuba and now she's gonna shoot off that way. And still no fruit. Oh, we got a runner. We got a runner, folks. She's starting to come out this way. Hopefully we'll just swing her around. But it's only fun if we get fruit. Dude, this Patanga tubas. Oh, no, there's one there. I was about to say, either the squirrels or because it's the first year, it's falling off. But hopefully we're going to be excited to taste those. And considering my folks don't like sour, looks like it'll just be me that will be eating those. Shangri-La mulberries. Going back into that weeping action there. All these beautiful mangoes. Still growing, getting bigger. Look at all these long beans. And in the bed, I got to do some more radish work in there. All the beans are going off. Chinese long beans. These are Thai soldiers. Very prolific. These will get rocking, y'all. These you can eat at this state. Raw. Pinch them off and eat them. Good protein. But, a little sweet. These are the purple potted. Purple potted. Damn, the ants are already on them. Dang it. Look at that aphid work already on there, man. Just in a couple of weeks. Again, I don't spray. I don't hit them up with nothing. I'll take some soap and water, hit it with some high pressure, hit it with the high pressure nozzle, and we'll see if we can't correct them. Oh, man. Armadillo work underneath there. Shout out to the neighbor. Thank you so much. These animals stay on us, y'all. They eat every day. And they love my yard. With all this mulch here, all the bugs come up, worms, what have you. So they come over here and they run amok at night. It's all good. We're going to find them. Platanos are hanging in there. Got some more that are starting to emerge from the flower. Hopefully we'll keep going. Bring them all the way down to the ground, even though there's only about a foot left. But first rack, hopefully not the last. This is all rootstock. I'm keeping on those. And some grafts that I did last week. Russell. And then this one, Day, I did like a little net bag in there. Kind of went ahead. This is just like for protecting the fruit. I had it here. I was like, well, let me just try that instead of foil. See if we can't get some minimal light. See if it'll work. Why not? Back in here. Sweet potatoes are starting to run. Another great edible. You ain't eating your greens. What are you doing? Don't you want to live long and prosper? Who wants to live? Raise your hand. We got, these are watermelons of some sort. No, Cushaw squash. That's what it is. Planted 3 of them. 1, 2, and 3. Never grew those. Tried them out. And we'll see. Sweet potato starting to invade. It's all good. Carrie Washington's back here producing some fruit on the low. She don't want to tell nobody. She wants it to be kept a little secret. She's not putting on too much right now, except for growth. With growth comes more fruit, so patience, y'all. Hundreds are coming later. By next year, just watch. You'll have this tree. You'll see this tree loaded down. Loaded down. Everything's looking nice and green. We've been getting rain every day over here, so everything is looking nice. Let's see. Come through here. Oh ho! She's a leaner. You know what happens when pineapples lean with it, rock with it? They're almost ready. They start turning colors, and then you come back and pick it. So that one's starting to lean. This one has got that gangster lean too with pups down below. I'll be taking those off and making more. But, yep, she's starting to get a good lean. This one I've never tasted. Actually, both of them are supposedly the same cultivars, which crazy to me is that this one is serrated leaves, and that'll mess you up. This is why I don't like thorns, y'all. Nope, nope, nope. That's why they're back here in the corner. And this one is not serrated. This one has no thorns on there, but supposedly from the same source, but they're different. Malanga, Mexican sunflowers. We got bamboo back here. We're cooking along back here. Best time of year, folks, to allow your stuff to just grow like crazy. If you don't want to weed, get ready, because it'll turn into a jungle. It's hot out here, folks. This is the time of year where you won't see me out here exposing none of my skin. I am team layer. It's layering over lathering, folks, all right? Layer up versus lathering up. I don't use that crap, y'all. I'd rather use clothes, long sleeve pants, big goober hat. I don't give a crap. Put on the fan. You will not see me out here getting my eyes, and I'm trying to live, folks. I'm sorry. Y'all can go do your own research. Don't sue me, nobody. I'm just saying I would rather layer up before I go ahead and put on some crap that's gonna only prolong, or actually decline my life. Not prolong nothing. But back in here, I did drop in some more watermelons, some more squash, some more beans. Back in here, it's kind of just like my proving ground. Shove a bean in there or shove a seed and watch out. Back in here, awesome purple passion fruit as well. Got it down here and it's climbing up. I just wanted to go ahead and reach the top. I know, I'm trying to do this one-handed, folks. Bear with me. Trying to tuck it back so that way it climbs. When it gets there, boom, it holds off and it's to the top. Once it does that, that's it. I'll be sitting over here collecting. Back over here, neem tree. Beautiful neem tree here. It's getting pretty large. I bought this little guy maybe about 2 feet tall. And now she's leafing out real nice. Make your own neem oil out of it. Good for many different things. Give it a Google. But yeah, bamboo action back here, moringa action. These are all seed pods on there. I don't know if you can see some of them. Seed pods, and then my jujube. Yay, not your jujube, my jujube. Yep, this one went ahead and planted it and got a little bit of a shell shock action, but she's coming back, flushing out again. We'll be good. I put her over here because she's got thorns and I don't like them, so stay over here. Poke all your neighbors. Over here, oh, the rain. Here comes the rain again. That thing's spoiled. That was a bad one anyways. It was a little stunted, but no worries. No worries. What do we got in here? As you can see, this thing took off. Do I prune? Nope. Should I? Nope. I mean, if you want you want competition melons and you want to be the best, yes, prune away. Get to it. Cut all your stuff back to get one big one. Yes. Not me. I need to eat, folks, and I got kids to feed. No, I don't, but feels like it. You get people that want this fruit, man. You got to feed it to them. These are the silver Yamadas. Still not ready. Still not ready. I was just checking the tendrils. Look at this, all the way back to the fence. These are growing, y'all. And you know what? I say, let's grow them. Why? If they're not in my way and they're not encroaching and they're still producing melons, I'll keep growing them. Look at this. All right, and that's just a carob or carobi, right? You got this little guy holding in there, youngster, right? And they're encroaching all in my lane. This I am cutting back just because I don't want people walking on it, so just cutting back a little bit. We got, hang on, let me get that extension on y'all so you can see. For you non-believers, look at this. Here's another one. This one, tendril is still green, but nice size, probably right around that 18. I know you probably don't take my guesstimation on watermelons no more. I get it. I'm still a rookie, y'all. This one looks more like a silver Yamada. It's kind of that round. Probably shot back and came back this way. Look at this little guy. A little baseball action. That one's right there. I don't like the spot because then people walk this way, but here's the one that you gotta see. This one's growing underneath the vines. The vines came up over the top of it. This one is long. I'm guessing probably right around the 21, maybe bigger than my 19. It's longer. maybe a little bit smaller on the girth, but still not green. The tendril's drying out about halfway there. By tomorrow, maybe even Sunday, I'll come back and pick it. But so far, all of them have been very, very sweet. I will be growing this one again. But we don't stop there. What did we do? Well, it's July, and I jumped on Amazon and picked up some Carolina crosses. Well, why not? Because they say that those can be 200 pounds. Now, if I didn't get scammed, and these seeds were itty bitty little seeds, and I'm like, wait a minute, what was it crossed with? A sweet, a little crimson sweet, a little sugar baby? What was it crossed with? Because the seeds were tiny. And I'm like, there should be a correlation with that, right? Big seeds mean big melons, but these came in small. So we'll find out. Planted 3 Carolina crosses in here, and I planted some more. Actually, there's 4. There's one more there. But we'll see. Up to 200 pounds, supposedly. Granted, this is Amazon, and they also got 4 stars. Mimosa tree. You did what? Yeah, I know. Flowering tree, little mimosa. Why not? They call it the happy tree. Figure if they call it that, maybe it'll make me happy. Oh, this fruit makes me happy, y'all. This right here. Seeing this out here. Easily entertained, easily satisfied, y'all. I don't need much in this life. Give me some good fruit, some land to play with. Life is good. This one's good. Should be taking this one off. This is a dwarf Thai graft. Already took. You can see that. Should be ready. Air that one out. These others are taking their time. Yeah, a little bit brown on that one. But I dropped in more melons over here. For real? Oh yeah, I did more. What's RS, Dwayne? Well, it stands for rattlesnake. Georgia rattlesnake, that is. And this little guy is starting to peek out. See if he'll make it. I did put some more down as well. I figured, they say Georgia rattlesnake's one of the larger ones. And if y'all in Georgia can't grow them, then let me grow them for you over here, you know? What if they grow better in Florida than in Georgia? You never know, you know? I said, well, we do get lots of water. It's that time of year where everything's growing really nice down here. Why not? These are still the Prescotts that are flowering but not producing. So, not really doing too well. I did put some Alibabas in here, which I'm not seeing. And the other ones, you did what? Oh yeah, we shout out to Congo, bro. Dropped in some Congo melons, and they're tiny, up to 50 on those. But we're getting started. Can we do it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I believe so. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I'm telling you, man, I already won in my heart. I don't care what y'all say. Listen, I'm out here eating good fruit. It's a win. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Roselle, you're out here eating food from your place. You go out there and you go ahead and pick some fresh herbs. You got some good salads with no pesticides, no herbicides, nothing on it. You're winning, man. You're winning. What else is going on in here? Everything is looking lush and green. This star fruit, the dwarf Hawaiian, is not flowering, although the others have been. That one's taking its time. These sugar apples are going off. Got a couple more mulberries. And these darn squash bugs are all over them. A couple more mulberries, nothing crazy. But these, yay, yay, we're getting close. Sugar apples are still cooking on there. I'm wanting them red ones. I think I will be grabbing a few. Those are awesome. Supposedly they taste a lot better, a little bit sweeter. Meanwhile, or not the meanwhile, sorry. Variegated kumquats. Everything is looking awesome in these lanes. Shangri-La mulberry. I'm having to cut the top just because it wants to get way up there. Although I like the weeping action in these lower branches. I'll leave some of these as long as they don't block this lane right here. I'll leave them to grow, a little bit. What else? Got some, leaf miner, and wow, they attacked the heck out of this lemon. It was just fine not too long ago. Was it you, Mr. Green and Knoll? Where'd you go? Dude, jump. They're all beat up. I don't know about citrus, folks. I don't know. Look at this. Flowered up from the flow. Look at this. All the way down. Look at this. I love it. This one's Carrie. Carrie star fruit. And all these little blooms in there. I don't know if it's like stress bloom, considering it's so small. I just planted this one in, I don't know, a couple videos ago, maybe about a month ago. And already going. I'll take it. Again, can never have too many carries. I love it. Our favorite star fruit so far. Roselle's all over the place. These, well, what's the verdict, Dwayne? How are these cards holding? They're collecting, I'll say this, they're collecting a lot of bugs. And they're still tacky. You touch them, it's still tacky. It's like, got hit with water. It's kind of fraying at the top, but still holding. Am I still getting attacked? I mean, yeah, you saw the lemon. That thing is still getting beat up. But green leaves, everything still looks good. I don't see why not. Lane 3 is still holding. Everything in here is looking okay. I did remove Brazos Bell. That one got yanked out. Never had a chance. Sorry, folks. Only the strong survive. And oh yeah, this is one that I didn't have the opportunity to eat this year. Sugarloaf. These are 3 sugarloaf seedlings in one hole. That one I didn't taste, but always a good one. This Winter Mexican. Yep, Winter Mexican is doing great. Flushed out all new leaves, and should make this place a very nice home. Try to do the avocados up here just because it's higher ground. The property kind of slopes a little bit, so they don't like wet feet. So ideally, I put them all up here. But everything is looking good. The Mexicola Grandes are holding. These are the grafts that I did. Down there, those are still looking good. Flushing out new growth. Wax Shambu is getting shredded by some bird shot. Something is coming back here and eating them. What do we do? Do we spray them? No, not me. I let them go ahead and adjust. They can make their leaves more bitter or less bitter, or they can change the dynamics. They know when something's eating on their leaves. So I don't like to spray, y'all. Y'all can do whatever you want. As for me and mine, I do not spray. What do I spray? Well, don't you have a backpack sprayer? I do, folks. And I will talk to you. What do you spray here? Well, let me walk and talk with you. I got a backpack sprayer. I bought one not too long ago because about a month, call it 2 months. Prior to that, it was a 2-gallon little sprayer, and it broke. What was I using it for? Basically, just spraying the fish emulsion and a little bit of soap. Well, dude, doing all of these plants with just a 2-gallon little sprayer, I was taking forever. So I went out and got a backpack sprayer, 4 gallons, just so I could start feeding my stuff. What do you feed them, Dwayne? Well, let me show you. Spin it around button this time. Organic liquid kelp. This one is a gallon. Okay, I got this one off of Amazon, but I started, folks, with this one. Clean kelp for organic gardens. Excellent stuff. Made in the US of A. Happy birthday, America. All right, Bloom City was good. Has a little bit left. Good stuff. But I just went out and got this one. Haven't used it yet, but that's what I feed. That's what I use for foliar feeding. What else do I spray? If I want to, and I've only done it once, will I feed fish emulsion on the leaves as a foliar feed. I don't like doing that. I'd rather have this down to the roots and then this one up on top. But again, I'm still working all that out. Every blue moon, I'll add a little molasses to the seed kelp, but that's here and there. I'm not too religious with that, but this one is a new one. I just have been using that one so far. But yeah, I'm spraying. No fungicides, herbicides, insecticides, none of that stuff. I'm eating this stuff. And I care about my groundwater. We're on a well here for irrigation. For the house, we are on city water. So, but I care about the aquifer. I care about sending all the synthetic fertilizers down into it. Don't want any of that. And it's a small operation. We're only an acre here, so I don't have acres on acres where I can sit there and I don't want to dump all that crap into our waterways. I know where it goes and for what. I'd rather have smaller trees than sit there and push them to 2 to 4 to 8 foot, way faster, bigger, faster, stronger. For what? For the money? That doesn't matter, man. Health is wealth, and a little bit at a time, we will go ahead and survive. I'm sorry. We will be okay, folks. You don't need all those fertilizers. You don't need a lot of that stuff. Starting off, sure. Okay, I get you. Container growing, okay, sure. You need a little bit, But do you need to go ahead and pump them full to make them this tall in 2 weeks? No, be very careful. I try not to use any of that stuff. I don't buy it. I only have organic fertilizers that I use out here. I do have, wait, I take that back. I'll be dead honest. I do have some 20 that I bought a while ago when I first started, and I very seldomly use it on these guys. And when you do, they get huge fast, okay? I'd super dilute it, and even so, what do? You create addicts, y'all. Because what happens when you stop feeding them that stuff? They flop over. They will let you know, okay? And that's what I don't want, because then once you go ahead and you buy it and you take it home, the thing falls over once you start just giving it water and light. And you go, what? I can't grow anything. Why do I have a black thumb? No, you just stop feeding it the same fertilizer that I was giving it. A lot of nurseries don't tell you about that. They won't tell you what they're feeding it. Me? Come over. I'll show you exactly what I'm using. I have nothing to hide here. I want us to grow as organic as possible. These fig trees could be way bigger. And I could be asking way more for them. But I'm not here to go ahead and try to get over on y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be as transparent and honest as possible. I am a small business here, but man, I care about myself. This is our property, and I care about the land, the water, the soil here, and about y'all too, man. Y'all got to go home and take these home and eat off of these. Flowers are a different story. That's one reason I don't do too much of this work, because you have to feed them so heavily. And it's usually those synthetics. I'm sorry. I'd rather focus on stuff that can be grown organically. Holes in the leaves, that's okay. I'll take holes in the leaves over holes in the fruit. As long as the fruit's holding in there and it's fine, we're fine, But you are what you eat, folks. Be careful of where you get your stuff. Be careful what you're using. Then again, if you sleep at night better and you know what you're using and you're okay with it, because man, look, you're growing and everything's alive, so be it. Do you. But as for me, I try to tread lightly and have smaller stuff. I don't mind. Grow slowly. Once you start getting too big, too fast, these plants will totally uproot and lean. There was one that I gave it, this one right here, this mojito. They get super top heavy. They start losing their balance, and then you start using, y'all see that. I'm sorry, folks. Please, for the squeamish, turn your heads. Oh, I think I missed him. I went, but I was looking at the phone, and now he's coming back. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. All right, folks. I know some of y'all love these things. Some don't know what they are. Glubbers, or these monster grasshoppers that eat up your foliage. as I'm walking around going, hey, what happened to my leaves? You know, is it them? Could be, but I try to go ahead and eradicate them here. I don't like them. Each his own, your garden, your rules, but I will go ahead and dispatch them softly, quickly. I don't like to kill out. It's not my main objective, but I have to take care of my stuff, and I'll do it as organically as possible. But y'all have yourselves a great week. Thanks for hanging in. If y'all are still watching, y'all are the best. Till next time, get out there and grow some fruit. Find you that good fruit. Leave a comment. Give me a like or a share, whatever y'all want to do. It's hot. Get inside. Woo, it's hot. Get inside and get some cool water for you die-hard growers. Keep it going, man. Don't let this summer and this heat go ahead and stop you. Layer up over lathering. Put all that crap down, man. You ain't gonna see me out here in a tank top in this heat, man. I am a real grower, and man, I know that the C word is out there. So don't go ahead and get jammed up with that. Put on some layers, get outside. Don't be afraid to sweat a little bit. It's a time to lose weight and get that bikini weight going, y'all. You know what time it is, you know? All right, y'all. Till next time. Let